We also need some work, Congressman, on this Tale of Two Cities that we're dealing with. I know you've seen the press about the social distancing and the way it's being handled by race. I mean, when we had our first hot spurt, we saw the West Village and Central Park populated with young white folks and not adhering to social distancing laws, and everything was great. And the cops were handing out masks and, taking selfies and things. And then when you look in the black and brown communities of New York City, we were being given summons, arrests, and being beat down.
It's
stop and frisk all over again. Yeah.
And for this to be happening in the middle of this pandemic, when our communities are the ones that are disproportionately showing the numbers in deaths and people in ventilators fighting for their lives, for our communities to be facing or be treated in this fashion is not only reprehensible and unacceptable. We should be looking at why that is happening to make sure that there are sanctions or actions taken against people that are actually violating the law. Because if you I saw that video, and that person should be stripped of their badge and gun for life.
Yeah. So how are we going to make sure that our communities aren't over-policed and our citizens not harassed and beaten up or worse? Like, what can we do? Like, it's not really safe to march.
I recommend it to the police department that the officers that should be engaged in this kind of interaction with our communities are those that have been trained, such as community affairs officers, youth officers, that are those police officers that are known in that community, that have a relationship with our community, that have been trained in sensitivity, that know exactly that are not an occupying force or a unit that's trained to kick down doors and take down drug dealers. That's not who we need interacting with our young people. We need people that are sensitive, that have the tools, have been trained to interact with our young people, that know how to diffuse situation rather than escalate them.
Yeah.
And so the police department has, the city came out with these ambassadors. That's all good and fine, but that we should not give the police department a pass. They should have the capacity to be able to communicate with our young people and with our communities in a decent and fair way. That says a lot. If you pass the buck to somebody else, a civilian, to do the job, that says a lot about the department. That says a lot about our city. If I know our police, I know many good police officers of community affairs and others that won't be able to do the job. So why not assign them to do it?